This definitely reminds me of, I guess, what it's like to have optic neuritis. You're not able to see it as clearly as you would like.
So when the vertigo hits, it's just like this, that you cannot grasp your center of gravity. You feel like you're on a cruise ship.
When I went to see this video, this one really struck my core, because this one helps explain for people that don't have MS about that feeling of slow motion movement and pushing against things to get going.
As you see things kind of pull apart from where they're focused, and then you kind of see things spread out into triple or double vision. I mean, it's different when it's your own body, but I think that's a much better way to communicate it than me trying to tell it in words.
I woke up one morning with triple vision. It was like waking up and seeing the world in a completely different way. I started to wonder what our perceptions were really telling us about the world, what time really was.
One of the challenges that I've seen working with persons with MS over the number of years is that they have a lot of unseen symptoms.
One of the comments that I've probably heard 1,000,000 times from people with MS is, if one more person says to me, "I'm tired too," when I talk about fatigue, I'm going to hit them, because it's not the same thing, and it's really not the same thing.
I was always what people considered the Energizer Bunny. I could just keep going, and then all of a sudden I couldn't. It was a very difficult understanding to get across to the family. My husband even admitted to me once, "I forget you're sick."
I went down the stairs and everything was normal. And now I'm coming back up the stairs in the house, and in that time period, my body has changed that quickly. You got to get in your mind or out of your mind that, is this going to go away?
The part in the trees where it's spinning is also what it feels like to have vertigo.
Vertigo is disabling, and it comes and goes. That's part of this. This part of MS is the unpredictability.
It makes you nauseous. It makes you uneasy. And there is nothing you can do to stop it.
Vision is, that's one of the main ways that people experience the world. And if part of that is taken away, then their experience of the world is totally changed.
It just wasn't clear, and there was a lot of loss of color. So the minute I got it back, I saw color in a whole new light. Even to this day, trees that are green and the sky that is blue, it's so much more amazing.
It looks just very frustrating. It looks like it's just not reality, and it's almost like being underwater and trying to make it out, but you can't make it out.
It's just hitting me, how if that was me and I had to experience that, how upsetting it would be, how very frightening.
It's been important for me to learn that not everything, and often nothing, symptomatic-wise, is visible. And so that's when you feel fine and the other person looks fine, you think that things should be fine.
It's a voice I would not have had I not received the amazing care, the treatment, the guidance from the MS Center.
Well, the MS Center has educated us. It has provided us with support. It has pulled us out of the shell, I think, that we would have gotten into.
It's been a very good way to meet people and get involved and really help out and have a support system when things aren't going the greatest.
I see every day in my clinic heroes that I'm personally affected by, people who look like they're doing the same thing, but just getting up out of bed, just taking care of their children, just taking care of the house, many of them going to work. Things that seem, they look like everyone else. But yet it's so much more challenging for them.